everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a real special collaboration with the lovely xSimSugar aka Laura. Now I am so excited to finally share the details of this project that we are currently working on, and the project is called SugarKim. Now what it's going to be is a series of builds that we're going to build in Newcrest, and they're going to range from starter homes right the way through to mansions, with some community builds in there as well, which are going to vary in different styles. And I am so excited for this series, it's unbelievable. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the backstory with Laura. Now I first met Laura and came across Laura probably about 5 or 6 months ago. Now prior to me starting my YouTube channel, I used to build in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 I have been building for a really long time, but it was only when I started to do my YouTube channel that I really sort of made a step into the Sims community and discovered all of these YouTubers and, you know, other simmers that were just like me basically. And I'd already known of Della Gracie, I think, and the Sim Supply, and I'd followed some of Life Simmers Let's Plays a long time ago, but other than that I'd never really ventured into the world of the Sims community. Now around about 5 to 6 months ago when I first started, I joined up with Twitter and got into the community and discovered Laura. Now the first thing that caught my eye was that she'd taken a long break to have her baby boy, and that she was back and she was raring to go and she was back into YouTube. So naturally, being a mum myself, I'd not long had a baby. She was only 9 weeks old or so at the time. You know, I was interested. I wanted to see what she was doing, what her YouTube was about, and I discovered this channel that was just filled with Let's Plays, different challenges, builds, create a sim videos, and I absolutely loved them. Now it wasn't long after that, it was probably about a couple of months after that, she started a new Let's Play. And the Let's Play was Happily Never After, which featured Cinderella. Now, the first thing that blew me away was like the intro, that from the thumbnail caught me straight away to the intro, and then, oh, everything. I absolutely loved that Let's Play. I felt like a lot of thought and a lot of effort had gone into it, and I was really taken away with the magic of it. And Laura's really easy to listen to as well, and she's just so kind, so sweet. Now Laura's the type of person that I warm to straight away, and the main reason for that is because of how down to earth she is, because she's a very, very successful YouTuber. But it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, if you join Laura's stream or you're messaging her through YouTube, Twitter, etc., she will take the time out of her really busy day being a mum to just, you know, say hello or send a message of support. And I really, really like that about Laura. So naturally, she became one of my favourite YouTubers. Now, I began to follow Laura over on Twitch as well and started to watch her streams, because she does 3 streams a week, and I was really, really taken away with her community. They're called the Sugar Cubes, and she's built up a really beautiful, what she calls family over there, and it's been really nice to be a part of that actually over the last few months, because they're a real supportive bunch of people, and that's naturally reflected because Laura's been such a fantastic person who's managed to set this up. It's brilliant. I love it. It's such a positive thing to throw into the community. So Laura's channel has been going now for over 4 years and is really successful. She's done things from Sims 3 Let's Plays, challenges including the 100 Baby Challenge, the Homeless Mum Challenge, Perfect Genetics Challenge. I can't even tell you. It would probably be easier to list the challenges she's not taken part in, because they are brilliant. She's been so consistent with it as well. It's very admirable. She does creator sim videos as well, as I say, and she also takes part in the odd sneaky little build challenge, which I like. And I remember watching her do Spring Sims build challenge, and it was just brilliant. It was so funny watching her do it as well, and I had a real good laugh. Not a laugh at her expense. It was the way that she was commentating throughout it. It was just absolutely fantastic. So you will no doubt, if you're watching this, know who Laura is without a doubt, xSimSugar. But if you don't and you're not sure who Laura is, then I'll leave all her links in the description box below, and be sure to go ahead and obviously check out her absolutely vast array of Sims Let's Plays and just absolutely everything to do with The Sims. It's amazing, and it's really, really enjoyable content. And also to mention as well that she is a Twitch streamer who streams 3 times a week, and she's part of the Lady Nerds stream team. Now, you will probably be familiar if you are part of the Twitter community of the Lady Nerds, but they are a fantastic group of lady streamers who are just... they've just got hearts of gold. They really are a supportive bunch of strong women. I love the Lady Nerds. And there's many, many streamers within that stream team who I absolutely admire, and they're really, really enjoyable to watch. So I would definitely go ahead, if Twitch is one of your things and you enjoy watching streams and you love The Sims, then definitely go ahead and check that out, because I love tuning into that. And in all honesty, being someone who builds a lot as well, I'm fortunate I've got a second monitor, so a lot of the time when Laura's streaming, or any of the Lady Nerds in fact, I do tend to put them up on my monitor, and I busily work away building houses and sort of lurk in the background of the stream. So it's good. I get the best of both worlds, and I get to go ahead and do a bit of building and also catch up with Laura's stream, which is really, really enjoyable. Now, Laura actually contacted me the other day and asked whether I'd be interested in doing the build series, and she'd asked whether I would be willing to build a series of builds that she would then go on to furnish. Well, blow me down. I wasn't going to say no to that. I was absolutely ecstatic. I'm still ecstatic, and I'm so excited because, as you guys will know, I actually love building. I absolutely love it. And whilst I do love doing interiors, building really is something that I enjoy doing. I love doing the landscaping, and it's where I feel the most comfortable. And obviously with such a fantastic person who I really do admire within The Sims, I was just over the moon. I couldn't wait to get started. So this is house number 1. Now, we decided to start up in the top half of Newcrest, and this was built on a 40 by 30 lot there, and I decided to just go for a nice big suburban family home. I'd imagine a real sweet family, probably your perfect family living in this house. Now, I know that Laura has indeed built a family for this house, which she will no doubt talk about in her video, and I can't wait to see what she's done, because at this moment in time I have no idea what she's done with the interior, and I've no idea what sort of a family that she's built for this house. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. But I'd imagine quite a wealthy family, certainly a very successful family living in this house. Now, as far as the exterior goes, it's quite simple at the front. It's just, if anything, it's just very pretty to look at, as opposed to being overly functional. I've not gone mad with activities and skill building items. I think in the back we've got just a really nice seating area, a very luxurious garden. I have put like a little basketball hoop on the side of the house, and I know there's like a little barbecue area as well. But other than that, it's quite plain and simple in the back. Now there is loads and loads of room to kind of add skill building items, and the thing is even if I did add in these skill building items, there's nothing to say that your family or whoever moves into this home will want to kind of advance in them same areas, so I don't always feel bad about not including things like that. I think I put in a little toddler slide in the corner at the back. But yeah, I wanted to put in just a little bit of something for kids, but predominantly it's a very grown-up garden, I think. Very grown-up landscaping sort of area around the build. Now, I did actually do quite a bit of chopping and changing with this build as well, because I wanted it to be quite straightforward on the inside. I didn't want to have any roofs cutting in or anything like that, so it did take quite a bit of chopping and changing round with the roofing just to get it right, so that we had just like a nice mainstream upstairs and downstairs, just to make life just so much easier. Because sometimes when I do these builds, they look amazing from the outside, but as I've said several times, with the roofing and the cutting in, sometimes you can have issues. So I did do a little bit of chopping and changing round, which was a little bit fiddly, but I got there in the end, and I'm really pleased with this build. I do think it's a sort of build that I would maybe see, you know, in a real sort of affluent neighborhood over in America. It's certainly sort of an American kind of suburban build, and I love those houses as well. I think they always kind of they always remind me of like, what's that film? I think it's Home Alone. You know, like over in the UK, the houses are really quite cramped together. You know, we're a very overpopulated little country, and our houses, even like the brand new builds, are really quite crammed together, even when they're detached. But in America, you kind of have like this, you know, in certain areas that I've seen, you have like this kind of sense of space, you know, big wide streets, lots of beautiful kind of trees, and just lots and lots of space around the actual builds. And I imagine that this kind of house was the type of house that you would see if you were going to run down a street like that. So I really hope you've enjoyed this speed build, and be sure to go ahead and check out Laura's half of the speed build, which will cover the interior, and obviously a beautiful family that she's created for this home. I can't wait to see it myself. Make sure you check out all her links in the description box below, and give her a follow over on Twitch as well. She's well worth a watch, absolutely fantastic. If you did enjoy this, give us a big thumbs up, and also sub to stay around for more if you've not already. It would be great to have you on board. Take care, see you next time, bye.